on a minute. Am I listening to a Yungblud album or is this like a weekend album? Like what? Like Abel, like what? I'm like, how did you get in here? Hey everyone, welcome back to Music Mania. I'm your host Christina, and today we are back at it with a brand new video. Alright guys, so for today's video, I am gonna be reviewing Yungblud's newest album, his self-titled album called Yungblud. For those of you who have been following my channel for a while, it has been quite a journey with this man. On camera and off camera as well. There's so much stuff has happened. I'm so glad that this album is finally out and just, here for all of us to finally enjoy what it's got. This album has 12 songs on it. From, getting on later on in the video, you'll see there's a lot of hits, also a little tiny bit of misses, but like I said, we'll really get into that in the next couple of minutes here. And can I just say that there were like so many surprises on this album? I didn't even feel like there would be, considering that, Dom really likes to just like leak half of the album, if not more, before it releases. So I can genuinely say like that this time around, like there were a good amount of surprises in here. Also, yes, I do have this album on vinyl, and yes, it is signed by Yungblud himself. So, yeah, I mean, this had to be the perfect era to get this done. So, and you know exactly why if you've been on my channel before. Alright, but enough with that. I'm just gonna start off track by track, talk about each of the songs here, and then just overall summarize everything up. Yeah, there's a lot to get through here, so let's just get straight into it. Alright, so the first song that we have on this album is The Funeral. Yeah, to say that I have a connection with this song is pretty much an understatement. I was involved in this video actually. I have an entire video about my reaction to it. It's gonna be somewhere up in the iBox here. For those of you who missed that, yes, I was an extra in this video. One of the best times of this year, to be honest, probably one of the best like ever times I've had in my life. Like it was so much fun. I still remember that day like so vividly. I mean, it was such a good memory. It was like such a good part of my year. I can still maintain that this song is honestly top three, one of my favorite songs on this album. It's probably gonna be like really biased coming from me just because I was a part of that. But yeah, yeah. I mean, everything that I say about that song, about that video, is all in that video up above me. So yeah, definitely go check that out when you have the chance to. Now, up next, we have Tissues. Now, I thought I thought, you know what, okay, like Funeral is gonna probably be like my favorite song on here just because, like I said, I have like a close personal connection to this song. And then Tissue starts playing, right? And he released this song as the other single for this album. Um, First off, this beat, ooh, and then come to find out, right? Because my first playthrough of the song, I was like, wait a second, this sounds like really familiar, right? I kept like trying to figure out what it was. And then I like looked it up on the internet, of course. Come to find out, it's a sample of Close to Me by The Cure, which Yungblud has stated that he like that's his one of like his biggest influences right there. So even just hearing that and they got the sample clear, like it made me so happy for him. So then on top of this beat, right? Then we have this this really good pre-chorus and then that intense even better chorus. Like when I tell you that Dom snapped on this one, like I'm not even kidding. I was so impressed. I literally like there's no way you can hate on this song. I mean, it's really just that good. Like you have no like you literally can't help but get up to go like just and dance and like jump around. You know what I mean? Like it's really one of those songs. On top of that, even the message behind the song is like really just wanting to feel loved by people and I feel like so many people can relate to that as well. Now we have Memories featuring Willow Smith. Now, I did do a reaction to this video as well. I'll also have that somewhere up in the iBox above me as well. Yeah, still, I maintain honestly that this is Youngblood's best collaboration that he's done. Sorry, not sorry to Machine Gun Kelly fans out there. I'm actually kind of glad that there wasn't a collaboration with MGK on here. Just because he's already done so many with him. I feel like it was time for like a good change of pace here. Now, will I say that it's like his best song ever? No, but I will definitely say that this is probably his best collaboration. And for more of my thoughts, like I said, it'll be in that separate video above. Up next, we have Cruel Kids. Now, this one, I will definitely say I was shocked by. This song is definitely my top three. I feel like this is gonna be an underrated gem, to be honest. But it is so catchy. Like, first off, this beat, right? Like, it came in kind of slow, and like I didn't really know what to expect at first, but then Youngblood, I don't know what it was with this album specifically, but like the pre-choruses and the chorus, whenever he has like a really good song on his hand, he knows exactly like where to hit with that. And like oof, like this pre-chorus first off is so catchy, and then even just the chorus is like so satisfying too. And on top of all that, I really do like the message in this song. It's pretty much just being about yourself and not doing, a theme that's repeated on this song is I don't want to do what the cruel kids do. So, it's just really speaking about individuality and just really being yourself, which is definitely a message, anybody can be a part of. So come to find out that one of the writers on this song is Dan Smith from the pop rock band Bastille. Yeah, I could definitely see the influence on here, especially because Bastille knows how to make like these really hard-hitting pop rocky chanting songs, and this song is definitely another one of those. Next, we have Mad. Now, Mad is definitely another one of those pop rock songs that he has on this album. This is definitely, I would say, a little bit more towards in the middle for me. I don't know. I feel very confident in saying that this is definitely like the middle-ish for me. It's really definitely not a bad song at all, but it's just like not the best compared to some of the other songs that are on this album. The song itself is really just about going like mad. It's talking about going mad like as in like crazy insane, but also just really not knowing like exactly how to express that. I mean, that's really the only way I could describe how the song is. Like that's definitely what it is. I can say though also that this chorus is pretty good. However, that bridge towards that final chorus is like really good. And I don't know about you guys, personally thought of whenever I first heard this song, that bridge to the final chorus, doesn't that remind you of Hope for the Underrated Youth? Like it's the same, it's I don't know what it is. I think it's the same rhythm or the same harmony, I guess. Kind of as that, like it just really reminded me of that song too. It sounds kind of similar, especially like and it's both coincidentally the bridge, the last chorus. So I don't know, just a thought in there. All right, so up next we have I Cried Too. Oh boy. Yeah, this is you know what? I don't care anymore. This is my least favorite song on the album. Yeah, I said it. I just, oh, okay, I can't say I like everything else other than the chorus. This chorus definitely missed for me. It just, especially like the auto tune on it. Personally, I know that Youngblood, I think himself has even said that he used the auto tune because he thought it sounded cool. But just personally for me, I personally, I didn't feel like he needed to auto-tune on his voice in the song. Quite frankly, Dom really doesn't need any auto-tune on any of his music, to be honest. So I don't know. I just personally don't agree with that choice. But yeah, even just like the last four bars of the song, the last like 4 or 5 bars of the song, it's literally just all saying "I cried too." Like it's all right, mate. I cried too. It's just keeps saying that with the auto tune on it, and at that point, I was just like, you know what? Like even the song is under 2 minutes. Like it literally could have been shortened to like a minute and 30 seconds, like another song on this album is. And I would have been like a little bit better with that, but still, it's just at that point, I was ready for the song to be over. Now we have the next song, Sweet Heroine. Now, this song I actually did know was coming out, and I actually did get to hear a little bit of a preview for the song when I went to the LA show. I believe it was sometime in March. I think I even have a video of it. If I could find the video, I could play it for you guys. Someone who reminds me of a sweet heroine. But yeah, if there's one thing that Yungblud knows what to do, it's how to write and sing a damn ballad, okay? You know, I've said on this channel multiple times that I'm not really into ballads. I'm not really much of a ballad person. I prefer my very upbeat music, of course, but there's something about Yungblud ballads that just really, really gets me. Like when it comes to a Yungblud ballad, he definitely knows how to change his voice up into more softer and I guess like sweeter side to him. Yeah, I've literally there have been ballads that have actually made me cry. Like that's really hard to do for me. Yeah, he has such good ballads. I just oof, and they hit you like really hard too. Now, as far as the lyrics for the song go, I thought that they were super beautiful. The song is really just about, from my perspective, I feel like falling in love with someone, but not being able to like fully love someone, I guess you could say. And he's highlighted this kind of topic a lot in his music, especially love song from his last album, Weird. Yeah, he definitely has like a theme for that. Next, we have Sex Not Violence. Now, this song I could definitely say was another surprise on this album for sure. First off, this 80s rock beat, I literally, the first listen through of this song right here, right? The first at least 10 to 20 seconds, I said, hold on a minute, am I listening to a Yungblud album or is this like a Weekend album? Like what? Like Abel, like what? I'm like, how did you get in here? That first like couple seconds reminded me so much of like a Weekend song. It was like nuts. It's especially like the new stuff that he's doing now, but I'm like, okay, like that's very interesting. Okay. Then we get to the rest of the song, right? And this is definitely, I could say the pre-chorus. Okay, I could definitely say the pre-chorus is my favorite part of the song. It really builds up to the chorus, especially so good. And even just the chorus too is really good. I could see people moshing to this at the shows coming up. The next song on here is called Don't Go. Now, this song is like a cute little bop, just simple, very guitar and, rock heavy song. I definitely can't say that it's better than some of the other songs on this album. This is definitely a middle tier for me. I mean, really just a song for me personally, I thought as a breakup song, especially the chorus. I do really like the chorus in the song. I do think it's very catchy and very upbeat as well, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's very in the middle for me. Up next, we have Don't Feel Like Feeling Sad Today. Now, this song definitely, like, especially the title, reminded me of something that a song would be called in, like, the early 2000s, especially, like, the Fall Out Boy and, like, Panic at the Disco type of style. So that was very interesting there. Okay, so as far as the song goes, I feel like that this song, especially, is probably the closest that you'll get to what all of his older stuff would sound like definitely for sure, especially with the really guitar driven, yelling heavy type of song and really just fast beat and like pace, right? However, I feel like that this song is a grower. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that it's under 2 minutes long, or maybe just the fact that like I don't know what it is, but I feel like that this song is still kind of a grower for me. I mean, there's days where I do where like I don't seem to mind it, and then there's other times where I'm just like, oh, I don't know about this one, I'm very like I'm very back and forth with this song. Now, as far as fast-paced songs go, that honor definitely belongs to Brain Dead as being like his best fast-paced song. However, yeah, I feel like with this song, I don't know, I don't just maybe if I hear it at a show sometime soon when he announces his American tour dates, maybe then I'll warm up to it a little bit more. But I feel like for now, right now, I'm just very like, I'm still very iffy on it. I feel like like I said, there's days where I feel like, okay, like I could see like the song, I could see the appeal to it. But then there's like other times where I'm just like, like I can be fine with skipping it. So now we have the second to last song called Die for a Night. Now, to say that this song being only a minute and 30 seconds is a crime would be an understatement. Like, this song should have been longer. The way that Dom sings on this song, especially, well, first off, even like the first verse, right? Like, the lyrics are so, it's so, so good. And then we get to that chorus, and he sings that chorus so beautifully. It literally feels like when you're listening to this song, it feels like a lullaby kind of song, definitely a soft voice. It feels very, very good to listen to. I mean, I literally actually, I think this was the song that I started tearing up on a little bit just because it sounds so beautiful. So now the last and final song on this album is called The Boy in the Black Dress. Now this is definitely a song I was looking forward to listening on this album, considering, the title of the song. I knew that this was gonna be some sort, like it had to be some sort of like self-reflection song because Dom regularly wears black dresses. I've seen him wear black dresses during his shows before, so I knew like definitely this song had to be the self-reflection song, and like boy was I right about that one. Now, I personally thought that this song would have been the ballad on the album, but yeah, I was wrong about that. It's actually a very fast-paced song. I thought it would have been something like the Freak Show off of Youngblood's Weird album, but no, it definitely was not that. It's more of a fast-paced song. Yeah, I mean, well, just the fact that I was even shocked, like, first off, even just like that, I don't know, for headphone users, if you guys listen to this album on headphones, that first like 10 seconds, it's literally playing off of beats on different sides of your ears. And I was like, whoa, like, I got like shocked from that. Yes, this song is definitely a self reflection type of song. It really details, like, from the verses and stuff, some of the stuff that he's been going through for the past couple of years. And really, I mean, I watched the Zach Sang interview that he did a couple days ago. I believe that he said that the song is definitely like, like I said, everything that he's gone through from his life, and really just wondering if, all of this was worth it, being the boy in the black dress and being under all this scrutiny and just all the stuff that comes along with being famous and whatnot. And even just being a fan of his for so, so long, it makes me so proud of all the stuff that he's been through and everything that he's overcome. It just really, like, it's made me so proud to be a Youngblood fan. All right, so now I'm gonna put my ranking of all the tracks right next to me. I feel like every single album I do, like sometimes the ranking is so hard. And even for this album, especially, it's really, really hard because there's really not any, like for the most part, there's really not any bad songs on this album. Now, what I will say about this album is that this is Dom's most cohesive album yet. None of the songs really felt out of place or, everything just felt like it needed to be on the album. There was no song that was just like a stick out, it was like, oh wow, like this one definitely shouldn't have been on there. Like definitely all the songs that were on here definitely fit this album. The singles being promoted for this album are fantastic and probably my favorite songs on the album too. But even some of these B-sides here really shocked and surprised me. And it really just shows how far Dom has come with making his music. I feel like this is definitely more of a mature side of him, obviously, as we've all been growing up, it definitely shows a different side to him, and I really did enjoy seeing this side of him. It definitely felt more personable and just more like really just getting to know him and kind of see everything that he's been through with being famous and, dealing with different emotions and, just the regular stuff that normal people deal with. Now, with all that being said, even with the one or two songs that I'm not really, vibing with, I definitely have but no choice to give this album a 9 out of 10. It just It's such a good album. I feel like definitely if this album is promoted really, really well, I could see this definitely being a good commercial success for Yungblud and, everything that he's been hoping to do. And I just can't wait to see what these songs are gonna be like on tour, especially, I'm sure definitely I'm gonna go to the tour when that starts coming out. I mean, yeah, I'm just really excited to see all of these songs, and it just really made me proud to see how far Dom has grown in his songwriting and his music making. And I just can't wait to see what else he comes up with next. Alright, guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I would appreciate it so, so much. And if you guys definitely listen to this album, tell me all of your favorite and least favorite songs. We can have definitely good, polite conversation down in the comments below, and I would appreciate it so, so much. I also do have a bunch of social media accounts. I do have an Instagram, a Twitter, a TikTok, and also a Twitch channel. And so you should definitely go check all of those out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you maniacs in the next video. Bye!